Hi and welcome. I'm Andy Petticoat Beck. I'm trying to give you some outside today. I've moved it around. The light's not as great as it is usually with all the lighting that I have going. Today we're talking about what it looks like. When it looks like the least is happening, the most is actually happening. So have you ever had that experience that you've asked for something, it feels really aligned, it feels really juicy, it feels good, it lights you up, and then nothing happens? Okay? Yep. Sometimes it takes the universe, the divine, a little bit of time to rearrange things. So we have to stay in that space of faith and trust, knowing it's on its way. It's already, if we're aware of it, it's already in our field. Okay? So, and what we tend to do is we stop focusing on it or giving it energy, slows it down, it stops us, or we go into the opposite. Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to be, and if I was meant to have it, it would be here by now. If I was meant to be doing this, it'd be much easier. Not always. Sometimes the universe is rearranging so that you can have your ask. Okay, so when it looks like the least is happening, if it was feeling really, really good, just stay in that space. Have the faith, the trust, knowing that the universe has your back and everything is working out for you. And sometimes we need to get some of our roadblocks out of the way to have what it is that we're actually asking for, because our energy isn't matching our ask yet. So sometimes it's about asking our vibration to lift. It's about moving some of those things out of the way that don't match what we're asking for. And those might come up first, okay? Those things that don't match our ask. And it's looking at them and going, oh, okay, so I'm asking for this and this is where I'm at right now. Okay, so what can I move? What can I let go of? Or what energy can I step into to receive what it is that I'm actually asking for? Okay? Sometimes we can be tested a little bit to make sure that we're clear on our ask. And it can be that our ask was a little bit vague or wishy-washy, or we asked for it not believing that we could actually have it. So it's us getting aligned with our ask and knowing without a shadow of a doubt that we can have that. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments. Hopefully you can hear me and there's not too much wind. It's a little bit overcast here today. You might be able to see that. Okay. So that is my office today. And what have you got planned for your weekend? All right. And is there anywhere that you've noticed that because it hasn't happened quick enough, fast enough, or you've had those thoughts that come into your mind, oh, well, I wasn't meant to have that, maybe I didn't deserve that, and just look at it and go, okay, so now that's one of my asks. Oh, okay. They so light my body up. And even having them going past, contributing to my Facebook Lives. So much fun. And a plane. So what is it that would contribute to you? And is there anywhere that you haven't been being clear in your asks, or you've given up on them partway through? Okay. Sometimes it's like, well, was that ask actually mine? Because we're so super psychic aware, or highly intuitive, empathic, we can pick up on other people's asks as well. So if there was something that you really wanted and then all of a sudden the energy went out of it, just ask, was that it? Was that ask actually mine? Your shoulders relax and you take a deep breath, possibly not. Okay, so what is it that I would really like? What's slowing it down? And is there anywhere I can lift my vibration to match what I'm asking for? Is the universe just rearranging right now? And if you relax, then it's time to just trust that what you're asking for is on its way, okay? because what's happening right now is the sum of what we asked for in the past. Okay? So our ask today could take a little while. Sometimes they are like that. The opportunities show up and it's really fast. Okay, I had that with a car once. I put it on my, I was in a meditation group and we did a dream board. I put it on my dream board on Wednesday. I had the awareness to ring somebody in a car yard or who used to work in a car yard. He rang his friend. They rang me on Monday, said, hey, we've got one of those sitting here. I was very clear on the car I wanted, the colour I wanted, and why. I got there, I took it for a test drive. He said the only thing is it's got red seats, not black seats. And I was like, no, I don't really want red seats. No, I want black seats. Look, come and take it for a drive. So I went and took it for a drive. He said, what do you think? I said, I like it. It's what I'm after, not the red seats or the red inserts in the doors. So he says, come with me. Walked me down the car lot yard. Now, we've got this one here. Okay, it wasn't what I wanted. I think it was automatic and I wanted a manual. We can take the seats and the inserts from this one and we can put it in that one. Okay, done. Okay, so it was that fast. And I wanted a tow bar and he was like, well, that's going to cost you. I'm like, nah, I don't want to pay extra. I want a tow bar. Well, what if we take that one off there and put it on there? Fine. All right. All got approved really fast, really easy. I drove home in a different car that day. They kept my one, and 2 days later I met them halfway and we did the swap. So that's how fast it can happen when you're aligned, when your energy is aligned with your ask. Okay? All right, so what is it that you would like, or that you've been asking for that maybe the energy went out of, or you started to doubt? Okay? And oftentimes doubt comes from out there. All right? Is this really my doubt? No, let it go. All right, so this is what I'd really like. Okay, with grace and gratitude, I receive whatever it is that you're asking for. Okay, gratitude's really important, and somebody said it that way the other day. With gratitude, I receive. I've put the grace in there because I've added grace to my energies that I want to step more into. But with gratitude, I receive abundance and prosperity. Okay? So it's being grateful in advance for what you're asking for. This is Andy Pentecost Beck. Let me know in the comments what you're aware of, what you're enjoying, or any questions that you have. This is Andy Pentecost Beck, empowering you to be all of you. Enjoy your weekend, guys. See ya.